Alright, so for gun condition, I got my revolver out right here. And you can see as you highlight the gun, the very bottom stat is condition. And you can see it's not quite 100% already. If you shoot it, just keep shooting it. I'm just shooting it a bunch so it'll show some degradation. Let's see. It still didn't go down that much. You can see it's not like it quickly falls apart. It's probably a tiny bit, but basically you can tell that you have to shoot it a good amount for it to degrade the condition, make the condition go down, too far. It's still not that low, but basically you want that condition to be all the way to the top. And so what you do is when you're highlighted on the gun, you click the right control stick down, and that makes you look at it like that. And you can see in the bottom left hand corner, you see tiny little slivers of red, and that red is telling you that the damage has gone down a little bit, the fire rate's gone down a little bit, the reload's gone down a little bit, and you can see the condition bar is of course not full. So if you click on the clean button, which is square on the right hand side, you'll start cleaning it. And you can hit square more to clean faster. You see, hit square like that. And you can see the condition bar went up. And the damage and the other stats also are full now. So, I got these people talking in the chat. Anyways, but now you can see that everything is back to where it should be. Now when it comes to, you can see that the damage and fire and the range stats have a little gray area in front of them, meaning that they could go higher. That has to do with the type of ammo. So I have regular. You see the regular right there? If I arrow over to high velocity, then you can see the stats going up. You see how the range just went up to full. I'll look at the gun again. I gotta load. You can actually put the bullets in there. So there we go. We got range is now full. Yeah, it filled up that gray area that was not full earlier. If you go over to express, this just as another example, like I'll flip over there and my character has to load up the ammo. Look at the gun again. You see that the damage bar is almost to the fullest bit. The fire rate is higher. Everything is better. And then of course explosive ammo is the best, but you can only hold 10 in the revolver. And each gun has its own, you can cycle through the ammo in each gun. You've got the shotguns have either shells, they have incendiary shells, which are explosive shells, and only can hold 14 of those. 60 slugs, you can hold 60 slugs, and you can hold 10 explosive slugs. And you see those bars, filling up. Same thing with your rifles. You can cycle through all the different kinds of ammo in the rifles, and yeah, you can see the accuracy, the fire rate, the reload, sometimes those two. Anyways, all that stuff is gonna go up or down depending on the kind of ammo. And basically you once you flip over to whatever ammo, you're gonna have to load up that type of ammo. Like if you want to go back to regular, you're gonna have to load up, or like if you wanted to put this kind of ammo in the rifle, you're gonna have to load it up. But that's how the ammo works. That's how the condition of the guns work. You're gonna want to clean them, especially that first bar you've got on the condition. You've got 4 bars. I definitely recommend once you get down, you've emptied out that first bar, clean it. Don't let it get below that first bar. Don't let it get into the third or second or first bar. Now, one more thing when it comes to how to clean the guns, you're going to need, what do you call it, gun oil. You don't need to actually look through the satchel to find it. I'm just showing you where it is. There it is right there. That's what it looks like. It can be found at any general store or your catalog. Everything's in your catalog. Catalog, you just hold down the left arrow and go over to hunting and fishing and cycle through here. Keep going, and there it is right there, gun oil. You're going to want to buy it $1.50, $1.50, and you can hold down X actually and buy the maximum amount. You see that bottom right, maximum 60. If I spend $60, I will buy however many I can hold at the post office. It doesn't go straight into your character, it goes to the post office. And yeah, if you bought $60 worth, you'd have a stockpile at the post office basically. You can also go to the general store of any town. This town has a general store right here, and interact with the shopkeeper. You got the same book that we were looking at earlier, same book, and basically whatever you buy in this book will automatically go into your character. You don't have to pick it up at a post office or anything like that, because it's just you're buying it here in the store. So like you go over to gun oil, same thing where actually I don't have an option to buy $60 worth because I only had enough room to carry one more gun oil in my satchel. But I can go back to my catalog and buy $60 worth that are of gun oil, or whatever supply. It doesn't matter. It could be anything. It could be worms, whatever you're gonna buy. See, you can buy a full stock of worms there, $4. That's like 40 worms. You see, 40 worms. Like with the gun oil, I can hold down X and I buy $60 worth, which is 40 gun oil, and that means that you see the little notification, items sent to the post office and your camp. So you can, if you run out and you're not near a general store, you can go to a post office, like this is a post office over here, and you can, if I were empty, which I'm not, but if I were, I could interact with this guy, collect deliveries, and you can run through here, and you can, if I had room to pick up that gun oil that I just bought, I would pick it up. I don't have room. I just bought all the gun oil that I can carry, but I think where did it go? You can see it grayed out. Everything is grayed out. You can't pick up because you're carrying the maximum amount. But if it's white, then you can obviously pick it up because it's highlighted white, so you can click on it. There's the gun oil. It's gray. I have 84 gun oils in the. Shut up, post office guy. Anyways, if you 84 gun oils. There's the 40 worms I just bought. You can hit collect. You can hit collect all, in fact, and just pick them all up. Anyway, so that we went through another thing. We explained how to check the condition of your guns, what the condition means, what the ammos mean, how to buy stuff, and how to get stuff from the post office and the camp. The lockbox at camp is the same thing as the post office. Anyways, there you go.